Hey there, it's John from Heroes and Legends. We got some big news coming out of Wizards of the Coast today. We got our first look at the Magic the Gathering dual decks Zendikar versus Eldrazi. And what that means is we have our first Battle for Zendikar spoiler. So let's take a closer look at the product. First, of course, here's what the product looks like. Basically, you can see the two cards in the front and the packaging design. If you're not familiar with the dual decks that come out in the fall, typically they try to spoil or put some cards in there that will be in the new set that will come out in the beginning of October. Now, they also will have plenty of reprints, and they typically will feature one reprint as well as one of the new cards as the centerpiece cards of the dual decks. So in this case, we have Avenger of Zendikar, which is the reprint card. So does not mean this will be in Battle for Zendikar. This could just be representing the reprint, but it's a very cool card and some really nice new art. The art looks really great on this, much tighter, I think, than the previous Avenger of Zendikar art. I do really like what they did with this one. So that will be one of the featured cards in foil, and then the second card is the new card. It is Oblivion Sower. So you have to pay 6 for a 5/8 Eldrazi, and when you cast him, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or her library. Then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control. So this is telling us a little bit about Battle for Zendikar. First off, I like the fact that it's an Eldrazi for 6, so you're starting to see some of these mid-range to higher mid-range Eldrazi's, which in the original Zendikar we had some small Eldrazi's and then we had the giant ones. So it's kind of cool that we're seeing some mid-range ones. And then as far as the effect goes, I do like the fact that they're keeping along with the idea of Eldrazi's when they're cast will get an effect, which means that even if you get a counterspell thrown at you, you still get some effect out of the card, which I really like that. I was afraid they weren't going to do that because I think that can be a little confusing, especially for new players, that the spell got countered, but I'm still able to get the ability from it. At the same time, it's a 5/8, so it doesn't have any evasion or anything super, but I do like the ability that you can basically mill your opponent and then steal their lands. So it makes me feel like landfall is probably going to be in the set as a major mechanic, and being able to play extra lands, especially your opponent's lands, would possibly bolster other landfall cards you may have. So this gives us some clues of what to expect. Really cool artwork. It's really cool to see the mechanics on this and see a Eldrazi. I don't think we're going to see things like Annihilator like we saw in the past. I think that was just too powerful. Even if it is on creatures that cost a whole lot to cast, I think we're going to see more of these mid-range Eldrazi's that have a little more finesse to their ability. And this one's a fine ability. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play with. So having said that, that is our first Battle for Zendikar spoiler. Seems like we just finished Magic Origin spoilers. I'm looking forward to what we find out over the next couple months. I'm very excited about this set, which I'm sure many of you are. And every time there's breaking news, we will make sure that we get it right to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Hey, thanks as always for watching. If you're still looking for quality Magic the Gathering videos, click on one of these annotations. And if you hadn't had a chance yet to subscribe, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the breaking MTG news, spoilers, set reviews, crazy product openings, or gameplay videos on Heroes and Legends MTG. Talk to you again soon and have a great day.